Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm excited to share my review of The Four Winds by Kristin Hannah, a captivating historical fiction novel that will transport you back to the Dust Bowl era of the 1930s. The novel follows the story of Elsa Walcott, a strong-willed woman who lives on a farm in Texas with her husband and two children. As the Great Depression hits the country, the land turns barren and the weather turns harsh, leading to a devastating period known as the Dust Bowl. The family struggles to make ends meet, and Elsa is forced to make difficult decisions to protect her loved ones. The novel begins with a slow burn, introducing us to the harsh realities of life during the Great Depression. We see how the economic crisis has affected the Walcott family, who are barely scraping by. Elsa's husband, Rafe, is distant and withdrawn, haunted by his own demons from the war. Elsa's mother-in-law, a wealthy and controlling woman, constantly belittles Elsa for not being good enough for her son. Despite the challenges she faces, Elsa is a strong and determined woman who refuses to give up. When the dust storms become unbearable, she makes the decision to leave Texas and travel to California in search of work and a better life for her family. She joins a group of migrant workers who are also looking for employment, and the journey is fraught with danger and uncertainty. Along the way, Elsa meets a charismatic and kind man named Jack, who becomes her friend and companion. Their relationship is a highlight of the novel, as we see how they both help each other through their struggles. The bond between them is heartwarming and genuine, and it's clear that they both care deeply for each other. As Elsa and her family arrive in California, they face new challenges and obstacles. They are greeted with hostility and discrimination, and the work is grueling and dangerous. The novel doesn't shy away from the harsh realities of life for migrant workers during this time, and the descriptions of the working conditions are both vivid and horrifying. Throughout the novel, Elsa's character development is a highlight. She transforms from a shy and passive woman to a strong and resilient fighter who is willing to do whatever it takes to protect her family. She stands up to the injustices she faces and fights for what she believes in, even when it puts her own life at risk. Her strength and determination are truly inspiring, and it's impossible not to root for her throughout the novel. The writing in The Four Winds is beautiful and poetic, and it captures the mood and atmosphere of the Dust Bowl era perfectly. Hannah's descriptions of the landscapes, the weather, and the people are all vivid and immersive, and it's easy to get lost in the world she has created. One of the themes that stands out in the novel is the idea of the American dream. Elsa and her family are searching for a better life, and they believe that if they work hard enough, they can achieve it. However, the novel challenges this idea and shows that the American dream is not always attainable for everyone. The system is rigged against the poor and marginalized, and the novel exposes the injustices and inequalities of the time. Overall, The Four Winds is a powerful and emotional novel that will stay with you long after you've finished reading it. It's a reminder of the resilience of the human spirit, even in the face of adversity. If you're a fan of historical fiction or are interested in learning more about the Dust Bowl era, I highly recommend giving this book a read.